Alright, this is a review for the Resident Evil 5 Lost in Nightmares DLC. Um, it's been about a year since that game came out, and if you're interested in the DLC, you're probably someone like me who really loved Resident Evil 5, and this is the first of two campaign DLCs that are going to be released. The second one is going to be released on March 3rd, I think. This one is more of a throwback to the original Resident Evil. It takes place in a mansion, which you probably already know, and instead of combat, it goes more for a suspenseful atmosphere, and it really does do a good job of that. It's especially even more fun playing with a friend and being scared together. That was a fun experience, and it led me to believe that Capcom almost should remake the original Resident Evil with the Resident Evil 5 gameplay and co-op. I think this showed that that would easily be a welcome, idea. But it's a really good campaign. It was nice to be back in the mansion again, and there's some in-game jokes if you've been on board since the original Resident Evil, like I have, that you'll appreciate. It's fun. It's got good scares here and there, and it's got a good tension. But at the same time, it's really, really short. And when I say short, I mean it. Even if you take it as slow as possible, you could probably beat it in about an hour. And if you just rush through, which you will once you've gone through once and are trying to get the achievements or trophies, you could probably beat in about 15 minutes. It's that short. That being said, though, it is only 400 points, which that's good. That's very good, considering the price that you're paying for arcade games and DLC from other games, which are ranging in the 800 and 1,000 point range. This is that's a very nice price for the length of this game. You also get the Mercenaries Reunion, but unless you're going to buy the costume pack that has Sheva's fairy tale costume and Chris's warrior, it's not worth buying for the Mercs Reunion, because you only get two characters. And the Sheva fairy tale costume is far and away the best character in Mercs. She's actually a little bit too powerful. She has just amazing weapons, and the whole Mercenaries Reunion mode has just been. It's much easier now. If you go back and if you played a reunion mode, then go back and play the original Mercenaries mode, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's just night and day difference. The reunion is much, much easier, which is fine, it's fun. It's a lot of fun if you do buy the costume pack and get these new characters. It makes it especially fun. But, as I said, if you don't buy the costume pack, you're going to end up with Barry Burton and Excella Gione as characters, and they're both good, but Sheva's fairy tale character is far and away the best. But if you're like me, you've been really excited about some Resident Evil 5 DLC, and Lost in Nightmares shouldn't disappoint you. Like I said, it's short, but it's a very nice price, very low price, and within a week and a half, the next one's going to be out, which is, more reason to be excited. So, if you did like Resident Evil 5, I think you should look into it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You probably won't feel ripped off because, it's only 400 points again, but some people might not like it. Some people might like the Desperate Escape campaign more because that's going to be focused more on action. If you're a longtime Resident Evil fan like me, you'll appreciate this because, like I said, it's more of a throwback to the original. I would probably rate it about a 7.5. I think it's a good DLC. I enjoyed it. It's not one that I'll probably play again and again, but I definitely enjoyed going through it the first time, and I did enjoy the Mercenaries Reunion mode with the added, like I said, costume characters too. It made it fun. So, yeah, if you're a Resident Evil fan, you've probably already downloaded it. If you haven't, yeah, I think you should download it. You probably will enjoy it. So, again, 7.5, it's good. I think you'll enjoy it. Check it out.